Hey, what is going on, YouTube? Hey, Aaron here. Back in the Fletcher. Hey, DK, what's up, dude? Exactly, I wish they did. But yes, YouTube, the video title is not clickbait. We are in the actual worst performing tech tree destroyer. And there's a few reasons for that, and let's go over them right now. One, it's just based off of Wargaming's numbers. I actually love the Fletcher. And we are running a camo, you know, for those. I just turn off the Transformers. We've got Bumblebee on here, but we are going against Udachi, Fantask, and Shima. That's fun. So actually, all destroyers that can be a little intimidating. Oh, we have a failed division. That's why we went Sashio. But knowing how to play the Fletcher and American, and just gunboats in general, Tashkents, Fletcher. I don't know if you would label Fantask as a specific gunboat, but okay, so he's in a division with the Fantask, and our battleships are leaving us. I'm gonna guess that he's like working his way over there. We're gonna screen for it. Why are you going broadside, bro? What are you doing? Oops. Can I hit the target, please? Thank you. Maybe this is the worst DD. Oh. He's launching torps. He already launched torps. Well, that was a pretty poor performance of aiming. I do say so myself. Sensitivity feels a little off. But also, according to Wargaming, that was the best tech tree destroyer. Our polar opposite, and with a little team support, as you can see, we didn't have much trouble at all. Again, it's about your playstyle. I think more players, because this game's pretty popular in America, tend to pick the American ships, and they have no idea what they're doing. Gleaves on Fletcher to really take away all of his base traits. You can use Gleaves. It's an option, but again, you're a gunboat, so taking away your primary trait just to get an extra kilometer of range, it's not the most efficient, effective way to play this game or to run this boat, in my opinion. Like I said, play the game how you want. There's 1,000 ways to play this game. Different ways to play this game. So, you know, be yourself, but also, like, running Dewey on your battleship, it's not the most effective. See if we can get lucky with a torp. He's cutting back. We are kind of leaving this Iowa here. Now, if he turns towards us, that could be a problem. Yeah. They want me. It's like gym class, except the opposite. They wanted me. Fantask is in the cap. Yeah, the kid is an excellent DD. if you run her as a gunboat. People trying to play the torps on that thing, when there's one, it doesn't have any torp range. I think this is the GK's Hydro, which is greatly appreciated. If only I could hit my targets now. Shells are pretty floaty on this thing. So you need to keep that in mind, but... Where did this GK go? When I said that was the GK's Hydro a minute ago, I was dead wrong. I was so wrong. We're going to use the cover of this... smoke this guy being in the cap here to go get this SOB. Hopefully he doesn't launch torps right at the apex of this. Okay.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer. Our team has taken the lead.
You're gonna turn that way, are ya? Uh-oh. So that was the weakest tech tree destroyer, taking out the strongest, according to Wargaming. Keep sailing straight, dude. Hopefully you repaired your gun so you take a flood right now. Oh, that's alright. So a few things noted, just by playing our side, we held off the enemy push without battleship support, mind you. Our GK left this side. He did help for a moment, but then he left. Nothing really wrong with that, but I just recommend playing your side, trying to keep your side, win your side. Your side, the other wins their side, that's the game won. If you win your side, you get crossfires on the enemy, even if your team doesn't win their side. If they just hold, if they abandon, then you lose that flank. Then you can get crossfired. Like I said, more than one way to play this game, but 9 out of 10 times if you abandon your flank, your win rate, average XP, game experience are not going to be great. What's also not great is not getting a fire after setting a flood. But we're just gunning down his superstructure. Switch to AP, actually. There's a fire. His damage gun's probably already back, but... Your AP can absolutely... Yep, that has 1,000. I've had better AP salvos. You want to aim right at the mid-belt, though. There's 2K.
Enemy battleship sunk.
That's gunning down a battleship and a destroyer for this guy. Stream lagging? Yeah, I know, Crappy. Solo, yeah, I am doing a YouTube video. Solo just isn't fun for me anymore. And I'm not going to stress about a video game, just worrying about potato teammates. My team is actually pretty decent this time. Like I said, we held our side, and enemy team, or friendlies, won their flank, so... Come on, auto-aim. Has anyone noticed that auto-aim has been kind of buggy recently? For example, I'm aiming 10-point-something kilometers away and it's barely hitting at 9. Like, shouldn't I be hitting well over his ship right now? I know he's moving away, but I'm also moving towards him. thought he was moving forward for a moment. You can use the overview camera, and if you lock onto the target, you should still, or like go to the overview, where you're aiming, you should still be aiming there. You can use that to look around. Such exhilarating gameplay watching a GK spawn on our side and try and ram a Vladivostok. Why? Okay. I don't know if he's gonna ram. I don't know if he. Is he gonna try for the drive-by? What is going on here? Can I get a hit, please? Thank you. I was watching the. God. Gratata. Oh. Whoop. Bro. Come on, shoot the guns, please. I wasn't paying attention. We actually,
Smoke generator started.
losing this game. Fairness, folks. Torpedoes aren't gonna hit, but if he realizes that he's losing, he might. Why you bullying me? This has to be impossibly annoying. Oh my gosh, how many shell hits do I have just alone? I have 100, almost 100 just alone on this interaction. I'm doing absolutely no damage because the Vladivostok and all Russian battleships have like the most superstructure health, but yeah. Or the least superstructure health. See, now this aim makes a little more sense to me. I'm aiming max distance and he's edging out of my range. He's probably out of fire extinguishers as well. Oh my goodness. 279 to 430. LOL. Do we play this? How do we play this? I'm about to get a wither, I feel like. We play it smart. We don't play dumb. We got the cap. Got the advantage. See, a lot of people right now are suicide rushing this Vladivostok, and that's... No. No, that's not the play. We can shoot here. If he hits us, connects once with HE, or even if he connects all 6 with HE, I don't think he's going to get it off. He's been shooting AP this entire time too. Why wouldn't you? Gratata! I need to add the A10 Warthog sound effect in this game. Not even worried about torpedoes. One torpedo hit, 115k. Like, he's not even gonna... Okay, he connected once. He has not enough time for a reload. Almost gunned down a full health Vladivostok. No high caliber, he got fireproof. That is the video, guys. 3k XP in the worst tech tree tier 7 destroyer. As you can see, it's only as good as the user. if I do say so myself. No bias in that opinion at all. I didn't have too much adversity in terms of an aircraft carrier or an enemy DD presence. That Fantastic did catch us kind of, but we knew what he was going against because we looked at the scoreboard. He was in a division with the battleships. Paying attention to the map will net you positive results in the end. But yeah, that is the Fletcher, and let me show you guys briefly what I run. I run Mordoff, mostly gun perks, but I run Mortar because it ruins your detective. You can, in that situation, it would have helped for damage and different things like that. We still would have been shattering. Twist and track is an option. It helped us know where that Fantastic was. We could torp that area. You can torp the direction of your closest ship, as well as know when a destroyer is sneaking up on you. You do not have the best concealment, although with these perks and Bay, you can get it down pretty decent. On top of that, we run this because it decreases the risk of shit breaking. I like these other two are just kind of dependent. If you get someone spotting for you and you're in a smoke screen or the battleship shoots, then yes, this would help, but an Unstoppable is almost a must on all DDs, especially knife fighting gunboats. Eric Bay and Sims for the little bit of health. You can change these out depending on what you like. Arleigh Burke is a good option, as Next Era mentioned in the chat. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing well, man. For accuracy, as well as there's a few other inspirations I like to play with. Like we said, we got the Bumblebee camo, and that is it. So yeah, Wargaming, I challenge you to buff the Fletcher if it's the worst performing, because I'll just be having more fun with it. Good top speed, good rudder shift, good concealment. It's just good at everything. It doesn't excel anywhere, really. The guns are above average, but even then, they're nothing to be ecstatic about. So this is what we're running as well, and there are all the mods. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope it wasn't too clickbaity for you guys in the title. But according to the numbers, this is the worst performing Tech Tree Tier 7 destroyer, so your move, Wargaming. Alright guys, AA run out. Peace.